Good afternoon, Henderson, Nevada. I am currently about 9 miles into a bike ride today. Enjoying this beautiful day here in Henderson. Hello. It's about 70 degrees, slight breeze, and it is April 14th, 2026, and it is a perfect day for cycling. And it got me thinking, why do we cycle, or why do we love cycling? Because if you're watching this video, I'm sure you have a love for cycling or are developing a love for cycling. And everybody has their stories about their earliest memories of riding bikes, how they got into cycling, like what age. And then what I really think is cool is everybody is at various stages of their life, and yet they seem to be in their most enjoyable moment of cycling. So does that joy just last a lifetime? Or does it come and go? Lots of questions about cycling. So today we're just going to do some ASMR riding, and I'll drop in and tell you why I like cycling and how I got into cycling. And then I would love to hear how you got into cycling and why you love cycling. So, oh, here comes the bumpy part. All right. So, get on your bikes. Let's go. I love riding through this shaded part and seeing the train up to the left. Sometimes you get lucky and it's moving. I don't know why, I just love seeing trains moving when I'm on a bike ride. I think it's the coolest thing ever. I love this part. Down the hill we go. Nice tarmac. Now for some fun downhill. As I'm driving through the desert right now on the way to Boulder City, there's an eagle or a hawk over there hunting. And that's just one of the reasons I cycle. I love taking some time and feeling at one with nature every once in a while. It's nice to get out of the bright lights and noise and just listen to the desert wind every once in a while. So, why do we cycle? Why do you cycle? Too many reasons to list, but I think if we start when we were cycling, or when we started cycling, that's usually a pretty good story. For me, it was about 12 years, no, about 14 years ago now. I had just come off meniscus knee surgery, just from various years of wear and tear of athletics. Football, baseball, mud runs, running, box jumps, weightlifting, all that kind of stuff. And when I was coming off of my meniscus surgery, I just decided, you know what, I gotta find something that I enjoy, brings me exercise, and that is easy on the joints. So I started riding my hybrid bicycle and knew I eventually wanted to work up to being a cyclist, because I thought cyclists are always fit, and if I can stay fit, then I'll be all right. So I started riding the hybrid, and once I got my mileage up and everything, then I went and got my first road bike, which I still have, that I had for 10 years, and then I got this bike last year, which I love. So that's my long story short of why I cycle, and it continues to just feel like the fountain of youth for me, the bicycle. Especially now that I've joined a cycling club and ride with others. I rode by myself for the first 11, 12 years. I just recently joined a group in September. And it's really cool to see others who enjoy cycling as much as I do. So how did you begin cycling? When did your love of it take over? Well, let us know. Well, I didn't really have a plan of where to go today, but we ended up here in Boulder City. I'm gonna stop, have a little Starbucks drink, maybe a little snack, because that is another reason I love cycling. Having a nice little break in between. I never used to do that until I started riding with the group. And now I see the value in it and the fun in it. So we'll have a little snack here today. Find some shade over here. Heading back to Las Vegas after a nice little stop at the Starbucks. Talked about how I love being out in nature, how I love a nice little coffee shop spot to stop at every once in a while. Also, of course, the fitness of cycling and riding a bike. You just feel better more often than not throughout the day, which is a plus as I get older. Which is why I call a bicycle the closest thing we have to the fountain of youth. I think cycling keeps you young and your body fit. There are cyclists in my group that are older than me who are way faster than me, way more fit than me, and they truly are inspirations. Even the older cyclists who use the e-bikes, they are still putting in work. And I got nothing but respect for anyone who's able to cycle and get a nice workout and enjoy it. So what are some reasons you like to cycle? Let us know. last hill for the ride. What hills are you climbing in life metaphorically right now? There's always going to be hills. But remember, when you get to the top of the hill, you got to celebrate because you made an accomplishment. Yes. Yes. You made it to the top of the hill. On to the next hill. Well, that'll do it for today. Be sure to tune into the next video. Same bat time, same bat channel. Anyone remember the old Batman sitcom? Anyways. Remember, if you're cycling, keep cycling. If you're not, grab a bike and a friend and get out there. Have a good one and see you on the trail. Bye-bye.